You're watching the Lazizi Review Show, brought to you by Lazizi. You are watching Sweetie Girl Production. It's like that. Snap, snap. Well, hello, Atay Subulandia. Today we're going to be talking about how do you know when a boy really likes you? Okay, yes. You out there have requested this. A few of you wanted to have this conversation, so we're going to have this conversation. By the way, if you hear some sniffles in the background, that's my cat. She's up there in the loft, and she's recovering from a cold. Off the subject, one of her babies died yesterday. They had this really tremendous cold, and that anyway, here or there, she's up there, and that's her up there. Yeah, she could be very obnoxious, but anyway, sound of the tweeting in the back. That's a baby chick that we are nursing. So anyway, on to the show. Here we go. This episode of the Lazizi Review is going to be about relationships again, but mostly trying to not get into it. Because you want to know out there, right? You want to know, how do I know if he likes me? If he really, really likes me? You don't want to know just how, you don't want to know anymore he wants to fuck you. You already know that. You like, this motherfucker want to fuck me, but I want to know if he wants to keep me. Skidoo, boop, boop. Okay, we're going to talk about this. We're going to get into this. This is for you younger viewers, and for you older gals out there that need a little baby advice. Like I always say, I'm here for you, and let's go. We have talked about body language a little bit, I'm sure. We, skimmed through it a little bit here and there. I do think, pardon-moi, I do think that body language is pretty much universal for the most part. Smiling, laughing makes you happy, sad face, you sad, and that's like everywhere. And there's a lot of other body languages. For instance, like, well, we know this one, okay? We all know this one. If somebody's slapping their hands like this, and they're like, I don't give a fuck, right there, that means he want to hit you, he's angry, right? Or this is the body language for I'm angry. Now, animals use body language in the wild more than anything. We animals, and we use it too, only we don't pay attention, and that's why we don't understand a lot of times. But body language is something that even though we think we don't know what it is, we know what it is because we use body language on an everyday basis, okay? Now, I'm talking about this for a reason. When you're talking to somebody, okay, you see you like this guy, right? Maybe you in college or you in high school or something or whatever. You're an older person at work or whatever. So you like this guy, right? You want to go talk to him, so you step into his space. Now, you do know if he backs up and he's doing this, and he's like standing on like closing, he's not very interested in you. And maybe his body language is going against the grain, which I doubt, but whatever, because everything goes against the grain once in a blue, right? A broken clock is right 2 times a day. My mama always said, right? But having said that, you still got to understand almost nothing goes against the grain. Okay, so usually that body language means not interested, keep it moving. Boop. So anyway, this is for the girls out there right there. That right there is for the girls that I want to be like dormant. Yeah, like they on top of shit. They're like, hi. And they like all up breathing in the boy's face. And let me say something. We all different girls. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have nothing like that. And I have never been like that and never will. Okay, no. And it's not part of my character. So when I tell you how you know if a guy really likes you, that's not really easy to determine. Now, a lot of older girls will be like, oh, now that's easy to see. It's easy to see when a guy just wants to fuck you from when a guy just... No, it's really not. Because, see, everybody's different. Okay, and I'm going to tell you what. You might have masculine energy, he might have feminine energy, and then, or vice versa. And sometimes somebody wants to be chased. And sometimes it's not always the girl. I know, it's crazy, I know. And I'm going to tell you what, when I was growing up, the girls were girls, right? It was a wonderful time for this, because the girls were girls and the boys were boys, and they were very athletic, and even if they were crying like boys. I mean, everything about them was boys. And they could do things with their bodies. I mean, they were running and jumping and doing backflips, and they were fantastic. And they were doing things for you because they knew you was a girl, and they wanted to be men, okay? Something happened with the world, but I don't know, and boop, 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 it got real scary, and, boys are standing there going like this and waiting for girls to go, yo, can I talk to you, son? No, okay? So it's going to be very hard for me to give you advice on that type of shit right there if that's what you're interested in. That's flipping the script and flipping the tables and all this shit and, just react to him the way he is vibing off for you. Now, on a normal level, a normal shit, when a guy likes you, when he really, really likes you, okay, he's going to more than likely come and approach you. Now, when he does that, you sit a certain way towards him. Sit in his direction and go, really? Oh, yes. Give him that vibe like you're interested, but like you're not too eager. Now, I told you that before. You know that. Never act too eager. It's desperate and it stinks. Okay, it's ugly and it's no. Okay, don't do it. Don't ever do it. It's ugly. It's tacky. It ain't gonna work either. Cause what he will do is he'll take you out or go. You could take him out and then he'll fuck you. Okay, I say the big F word. You know, we grown, right? We adults. And then he'll dump you. Yes, he will. Okay, it ain't gonna be happy. It ain't gonna be happy times. Now, let me tell you something. When your friends always say, "Oh, you gave up that pussy. You gave it to him. You gave it up. You lost the pussy." Okay, let me tell you something so that you can feel better. You don't give up your pussy, alright? You don't give it up to nobody. Look down. Look down. Take off your. It's right there. See, it ain't go nowhere. But what you do. Okay, because I want to say what you do like do in the toilet. Okay, but what you do. Okay, is that you waste a little bit of yourself. Wasn't necessary, and it makes you feel like shit, right? Like doo-doo, right? Whatever, right? But what I'm trying to do is save you from that heartache. And that's, don't give it up to somebody right away. Because this is how you know it was just about sex. But when a guy just wants you to come over for that, it's just about sex. It's about shit. It's about nothing. That's a booty call. We all got them. It's come to my house after 11, after 10. First of all, let me tell you something. You make him come to your house and pick you up, number one. Do it at a reasonable hour, decent time. And make him visit you a few times and make him take you out. Make him spend a little bit of money. Because he's working for it. And if he's working for it, building passion. You're building something by making him work for it. Because everything in life that's worth anything, you work for it. Yes. Okay, that's true. That's true. Now, I feel the need to dive into this and give you some more advice. Because I think it's more than just that. And it's this. If a guy really likes you, right? Say he got your number already. He got your number. Right? If he didn't call you, he not gonna call you. Okay? He bullshitting you. That's it. Don't overthink it. Forget about it. If you got his number and you feel the need to call him. 1, 2, 3 is too much. I say twice and that's it. Okay? Because maybe one time he was in the train. Okay? Not really. That's how that went. He looked at it and said, "Oh, it's her." Boop. He dissed you. Don't wait around and ask about it like we all did. We all did this. "Oh, you think he's gonna call me? You think he's gonna call me? Oh, why he's not calling me? Why he's not calling me? He's not calling me?" Blah, 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 blah. Boop. And no. Inside your spirit, you know that motherfucker ain't gonna call you. You know he played you. He was mad cute. Yeah, he was mad cute. Go to the pillow, cry about it. Go get your stuffy. Your stuff. That's a stuffed animal. Get your little stuffy and hug it and cry on it and put your little tears on it. Wipe them away. Go eat a sandwich and let it go. Boop. Next. Okay. Now. If the guy calls you, you get all excited. "Oh, you called me." Don't do that. Do not do that. You just be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Like that, calm. Right? If you don't make a date for a second time, forget him. Okay, he's playing games. He's just using you to talk to on the phone. Somebody he could chit chat with. Somebody he could play his girl dirty with, but on the phone. Because a lot of times, let me tell you something about boys. They want to make their girl jealous because they're young, but they don't necessarily want to really cheat on her. Because maybe some of them is kind of a little bit loyal. Then you got the putas, but I'm talking about the other guys. The ones that are not that much of a hoe. They want to just have their cake 82. They're not going to sleep with you sometimes. They'll just want to talk to you. So they'll call you up a lot. They'll call you up on the phone and they'll talk to you for months at a time. And it's just going nowhere. And he still ain't taking you. You got 101 excuses why you can't see him. And what? Drop that fucking loser because that boy ain't about a shit. A yes. Okay, get rid of him. He ain't about shit. Or she ain't about shit, whoever that is. Don't let people play with your emotions because if you do, they will. And I learned that in life all too easily and quickly. And yes, okay? I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. When I was growing up, I didn't have problems getting the boys' attentions because number one, I don't know. I was always one of those kids that came from a big family. So I know what it looked like to be bleh, to what it looked like to be Now what I mean by that is that I have really, really cool ass people in my family. You know, the type of people that always had a lot of attention, that had a lot of girlfriends or boyfriends, And I had these beautiful people in my family, And they were ghetto-licious too a lot of times, but they were sexy. They were sexy people, I like to think of my family almost like the DeBarge family. If you remember them, they were like this. They were a very musical family. And they were also very good looking too. So it was like, so they had their little, fan clubs and shit. Cause the girls used to love my uncles and stuff and my aunts and people, I seen a lot of people in and out of my grandma's house, so I know what it looked like to see what cool people look like and how they act. So I learned, I guess, from little how to, I guess you would say have that swag. In New York City, and And it wasn't that easy to get the boys to like you. You know what I'm saying? You just know how to walk and say what, and then the boys is liking you. Now, but what I mean by that is, you make them work for it. Instinctively, I know how to do that. Make them work for it. Just be standing there like this. Can I help you? And then he's like, nah, I'm just saying, you mad pretty and shit, and blah, blah, blah. Yes, and he will come at you that way, and then you be like, so, and? Then you smile a little bit. You let him kind of like work for it. Let him, don't just go, oh, for real? No, because you cute too. No, don't do that. Just be like this. Then after he kind of like feels like you liking him, because boys like to work for it. They don't want it easy. They don't want so easy like thrown at them like this stuff, because they'll take it and they'll chew it up and they'll throw it in the garbage. Yes. Okay, I know I'm giving you advice here and there, because I really want to touch on every little aspect of how do you know when a boy wants to fuck you from when you know when a boy wants to like you. I don't know if you feel that I've answered that question properly. Okay, so I'm going to try and really get into it right here for you when I say, if a boy wants to fuck you, okay, understand one thing, follow the bouncy ball, boop, boop, boop. When a boy wants to fuck you, he gives a smell of that. He gives a notion of that. He gives a vibe of that. You feel that. Feeling wanted is an essence, and you feel that way. I'm pretty sure you got a family member or your mother or somebody that makes you feel wanted, right? They love you. You know that. You feel that way. And when you're around certain friends, you know that they love you and they want you around. When you're around this guy, you can tell he wants to get rid of you, or he's not giving you that attention, or he's not calling you. You can feel that, and you know that. Trust me. Understand what I'm trying to say. If you feel that and deep down inside you know that, then it is true, because you don't question love. Have you ever had a guy in love with you and you knew it? You like, this guy's on my shit. Oh my God, that's him. He's in love and shit. You knew it, but you wasn't feeling the same way. Maybe he wasn't your type or whatever. Well, that's what it is. It's just like that, only the other way around. You're the one sitting there wondering and hoping he calls you. Let me tell you about that. This is not a fairy tale story on television. If he's not giving you the attention that you want, he's never gonna. It's not like one of those movies where all of a sudden all of a sudden, poop, and he's like,
but you know what? I just realized that I always loved you and that you the one for me.
And all of a sudden the music starts and it's like, and you're like, all right, son, I'll be your girl. Everybody goes, yeah. No. Okay? That right there is a Sunday night movie, and you missed it. All right? So, boop. In reality, if he's not giving you that attention right away, or that vibe, or at least working towards it, or at least you feeling that, you might feel that he's kind of shy, but he really likes you. You can tell when you're in somebody's presence that they like you. And if you don't get that, you can't tell, because you don't wanna tell. That's it. And you know what I'm talking about. Look in the mirror. Go look in the mirror. You don't have to look at me. Go look in the mirror and say this to yourself. Pretend your name is Lisa.
Lisa, does he really like me? Does he really like who I am?
If you can look at yourself in the mirror and know that the answer is no, then it's no. Unless you one insecure biatch that don't really know yourself. You know what I'm saying. Stop it. You know all those times that you be telling your girls,
and I fucking knew that motherfucker was playing his games. I knew that motherfucker wasn't about shit. But again, I knew that shit.
You knew it, okay? So look, let's save yourselves. Let's all save yourself a whole lot of heartbreak and heartache and crack and crackle jackle, and you up all over Facebook crying about this piece of shit that ain't worth nothing. Let's all save you the time and just dump him. Like Missy Elliott said in one of her songs, I break up with him before he dumped me. So anyway, that's about all the time I want to spend on that subject right now. But whatever. Like I always say, click like, click it, click it, click it. And don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe. You know how much I love you. You know how much I care. And I'm always there for you. And thanks for watching my show. Bye-bye. See you next time.